Hello and welcome to Electric Bike Report. My name is Pete and this is the IZIP Simi in for testing and review. This is a electric cruiser style bike. Has a nice low step through area, so it makes getting on and off the bike pretty easy. Also features the new Suntour Performance system, and that's a rear hub motor right there. So this is a newer system on the market. Also has a nice accessory package, full coverage fenders and lights and rear rack and more. The bike retails for $15.99, which is a pretty affordable price considering all the features and accessories that you get with the bike. So this is a video overview, and I'll have the full review for you at electricbikereport.com. So with that, let's get into the details. Okay, so let's take a look at the ride position. First of all, you can see the handlebars are very upright and they have a swept back profile. The stem is just very tall and upright, and that just, creates a very comfortable riding position. It's also great for being able to see around you really well. And then taking a look at the frame, you can see how the seat tube is kind of kicked back there. It's got a pretty relaxed angle, and what that does is it allows you to stay in the seat when you come to a stop, so you can put your feet on the ground and not get off the saddle. So it just makes just for a comfortable ride style. The seat itself is pretty wide, has double springs on the back, and just gives you a nice comfortable ride. So let's take a look at the aluminum frame. First of all, you'll see this swooping top tube that drops down to create that low step-through area. It's about 20 inches from the ground to that step-through. So it makes it just very easy to get on and off the Simi. IZIP also makes a step-over model if you're interested in that. The next detail to take a look at is the battery platform. You can see that the down tube of the frame has been recessed in the middle here to create this platform for the battery pack to sit on here. It's a nice sort of structural detail. It also looks pretty cool too, just how the battery fits on the down tube. Nice clean design. And then taking a look at some of the other details, you've got the thick aluminum welds here. Similarly, just behind the seat tube where the rear rack attaches to the frame itself there. And then down here, the rear wheel attachment point at the dropouts there. And then at the front of the bike, this is a steel fork. So this is the SR Suntour lithium battery pack that sits on the down tube. This is a 36 volt, 11.6 amp hour battery pack. It's about 418 watt hours of capacity. And right here, there's a battery level indicator. So when you push that button, you can see how much of a charge you have. There's also a battery level indicator on the display too. And then this is the charging port for the battery pack. And I'll show the charger in a little bit here. So to remove the battery pack, basically just unlock it with one of the supplied keys, rotate the battery pack to the right side of the bike, and here's a look at the battery itself. And then the attachment point on the bike, the lock at the top, and then the connection at the bottom there. And then to reinstall the battery, it's basically the same in reverse. Just line it up down there at the bottom. Click it into place, take the key, and you're set to go. So here's a look at the charger that's plugged into the side of the battery pack there. The battery can be charged on the bike or off the bike, and it takes about 4 to 5 hours to fully charge an empty battery. Okay, so let's take a look at the drive system. So first of all, these are the Wellgo plastic platform pedals. They have a nice grippy surface. And then the SR Suntour HESC cranks. These have a double chainring guard to help keep the chain on the chainring and to help keep your pant legs a little cleaner. And then driving back to the Shimano Tourney rear derailleur that shifts through the 7-speed cog set here on the back. And then this is the SR Suntour geared rear hub motor that has a peak power of 400 watts and peak torque of 60 newton meters. The other interesting thing about the SR Suntour system is that it uses a torque sensor, cadence sensor, and wheel speed sensor that is typically found on the more expensive e-bikes, and it's a nice way to really blend the pedal assist into your pedaling power, and it gives it a nice intuitive ride feel. So it's nice to find that on the more affordable IZIP Simi here at $15.99. So slowing down the IZIP Simi is handled by the Tektro mechanical disc brakes with 180mm rotors both on the front and the back of the bike. And this rotor is attached to the SR Suntour Performance rear hub motor there. And these brakes have a nice solid stopping power and quite a bit of modulation. Okay, so let's take a look at the handlebars. So first of all, these grips have sort of a file pattern to them. Nice comfortable feel. The Tektro brake levers, these are the mechanical disc brake levers. There's a set screw so you can adjust the reach to fit your hand size. That's a nice feature. And then this is the SR Suntour HES display here. And it's pretty nice because it's a display and control pad. Basically, you've got your pedal assist levels right here. So there's 3 of them. There's high, standard, and eco. So you can just cycle through those with the up and down arrows here. This is your speedometer, your battery level indicator. This is your power on-off button for the bike, and then your light button that activates both the front and rear lights that run off of the e-bike battery. And then coming over here to the other side, you've got your bell here, the Shimano 7-speed Acera shifter, and then the Tektro rear disc brake lever there. So here's a closer look at the V rubber tires. These have a pretty interesting tread pattern to them, add some style to the bike. But overall, they're a pretty efficient tire. They have a relatively smooth ride feel, very efficient, and they're a 26 by 2.125 size tire. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessory package. So first of all, this is the front LED light that runs off of the e-bike battery there, so you don't have to worry about charging separate batteries. The full coverage aluminum fender with matching color to the frame. And right here at the handlebar is the bell. And back here, we've got the rack that can handle up to 55 pounds, and it's designed to handle bags or panniers on either side, and also the ability to add a bag to the top or strap cargo to the top. Rear reflector there, and then a rear light that's mounted to the end of the fender, and that also runs off of the e-bike battery. And then this is the kickstand that is adjustable. The height is adjustable, so you can vary the angle of the bike when it's parked. Alright, so that is the overview of the IZIP Simi. Make sure you check out electricbikereport.com for the full review. That includes a bunch of detailed pictures, specifications, ride characteristics, range test results, pros, cons, and overall thoughts. All at electricbikereport.com.